Cornhuskers will kick this deep to get us going. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Single back takes the handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind them. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play, pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things.
Refusing to be stopped on this play. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Falls. He would not be denied. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Tennessee 7, Nebraska 0.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down right at the 20.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Crispy gets so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
First down and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags a good throw. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The Cornhuskers lining up here on 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They'll run it from the gun. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier and Lawrence Phillips and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Okay, ready? This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Here we go.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Huskers will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert.
Get set, get set.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Tailback takes the handoff again. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the ball rolls dead. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the Huskers will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. That's a strong stiff arm. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Dropping back, it's Wyola. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial third down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. In the clear at the 25. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Volunteers. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Tennessee 14, Nebraska 7.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Breaking free at the 35. He has first down yardage at the 46. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking right. This one caught. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
The Cornhuskers have 1st and 10 here. Here's the toss play now, running left. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
No problem. Knocks it right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10.
That makes the score Tennessee 21, Nebraska 10.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick it off.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. Toss play to the outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
They went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Checks this down to the running back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, you can't criticize this coach for being too conservative, can you? This guy's going for it on 4th down deep in his own territory. You have to have the utmost confidence in your offense to be able to execute that. And in this case, they proved him right.
Looking to throw it deep. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
Get set, get set. Timber.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers.
I love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
21, Nebraska, 17.
Returner choosing to field this one. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. Finding some room at the 25. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Vols will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Big throw caught on the left side. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. The Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Trying to find room. It's Lewis. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Volunteers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Here's the throw deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Huskers will line up to boot it away.
Number 15 in punt formation to kick it away.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Trying to extend the play. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return. This drive starts in good position. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Got him. He's sacked.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And they will claim the second half lead. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter.
24, Tennessee, 21.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Lets it go quickly. He pulls it in for a big gain. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to the 32.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
And the Vols are going to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab near the the sticks. It's Nelson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on third down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
Caught quickly. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Any team that likes to run the toss and can do it successfully means they can win the battle on the edges. When you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner, they got it done there for a very nice game.
That's a design quarterback keeper. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Rolling the dice a bit. Up 1 possession and going for it on 4th down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Love the aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, willing to take a chance here. You know, we've seen him do it a few times. They're now 3 for 3 on these 4th down calls.
The Cornhuskers will have 1st and 10 here. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the runner takes off to his right. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Nebraska. This offense cannot be stopped. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the kickoff will be a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here. but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup.
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. A fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Fighting off the tackler. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. The Vols looking to run some tempo here. First down. They're going to throw the football. He fires it. He's got it for a big gain. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the fourth quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling. He'll hand it off. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Cornhuskers expect to be able to run this clock out and claim the W. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock. They'll change the pre-snap look now. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Oh, here comes the reverse. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
The Huskers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Running it back, it's Thorne. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the Tennessee offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They've got some time to work with. Do they go for a touchdown here or play it more conservatively and set up for a field goal try? Play action here on 1st down. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Fires it to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back